Hey guys, what is up? What is happening? What is going on? I am back and with another crazy ship fit for Forsaken Hubs. Or am I? Because what you're seeing in front of you is just a regular Drake. Interesting, isn't it? Going from a 4 billion Navy Raven to a Drake. What could it possibly have that makes it so special? Well, for those of you with a keen spirit of observation, it has T2 hams. There they are. I should have closed my inventory, but oh well. Oops, forgot about my drones. Launch the drones, launch the drones. Sick 'em, sick 'em. There you go. Yes, it is a T2 ham Drake, and a pretty good one at that, if I say so myself. Why? Well, because it does 736 DPS from the launchers only, coupled with 92, I think, DPS from the drones. That gets you up to 800 plus DPS. Yep, on a Drake. It is possible, yes, yes. And if you're gonna say that the range must suck, well, I'm gonna show you something in a bit here. Let me just kill off this one. You're dead, right? Yes, you're dead. Okay. This guy has a 21 range. Okay. Let's see. Am I gonna hit him? Am I gonna hit him? Oh, yes. So yes, in other words, my range is about 22, 23. That's with T1 rigs. I actually have to focus on killing these guys really fast because I want a big tick off of this hub. But I still want to show you guys the ship. Range rig, range rig, range rig. Now you can get two of these in their T2 variants. One T2 range rig costs you about 50 mil. So you can either get these three T1 ones for, I don't even know how much they are, to be honest, but they're probably very cheap. Like 8 mil or so. I don't know. Oh, 5 mil. There you go. Okay. So you're gonna pay like what, 15 mil for all three of them? Or you can pay 105 mil for 3 T2 variants. Your choice. You get probably like 26, 27, I want to say, range with the T2 form. I don't know. I would actually pay the difference because I'm lazy and I don't like to move my Drake. I usually just want to get to the spawn place, which is over there. Move your ass. Move it. Oh, I have an AB. I forgot about that. Yes. It's actually a pretty fast ship. Look at that, 389 meters per second with my skills. And that's only a T2 afterburner. This is a cheap fit, really cheap fit. I'm gonna get to it in a second. Just let me get close to these guys first. Okay, okay. Drones are doing their job nicely. Yep. Okay, so let me kill this guy. There we go. Goodbye. I have to be very careful and not waste ammo or volleys because I'm wasting damage, and I really want a big fat tick to show you guys how good this ship actually is. It's surprising. Actually, it surprised me. Okay, and I don't particularly like the Drake, not at all. I've done more than my fair share of level 4 missions with it in high sec, and I hope that never have to get in one again. That being said, I actually like this one. It doesn't feel like a Drake. Ugh, I just wasted a volley there. You don't even have to paint these guys, the cruisers. you do the same amount of damage with or without the paints. I know, it's weird. Three volleys per cruiser. 2 and 3 stopping launchers. Okay. That's my capacitor warning me. If you move, like if you orbit a wreck, you can lower the amount of incoming DPS, and then you won't have to use your shield booster as much as I'm doing right now. But I'm so lazy. Oof. Actually, I need to go closer to these guys because I don't want to get out of their range. Okay. There you go, drones killed the cruiser. Who would have thought, right? They're just small drones. T2 hobs. Actually, go shoot this guy. Okay. Let me get on with the rest of the fit. So six heavy assault missile launcher T2s with Rage Scourge ammo. Then we have a meta target painter. The reason why I use this is because it's both cheap and it doesn't take nearly as much CPU as a faction one or a T2 one does. As you can see here, I'm really tight with CPU. But that's mainly because I wanted to go with a large shield booster. You can go with a medium one and just leave it running and you should be fine. Ah, wasted another volley there, damn it. Okay, then we have the T2AB, which is, it's nice to have. You don't have to have it. It's just a nice thing to have. In case you mess up and let one of the ships get out of your range, you can just burn fast to it. Or, wait a second. Or you can actually switch to javelin ammo. And with that, you get over 40 kilometers of range, which is more than enough. But that's only if you mess up. You shouldn't let ships get out of your range if you manage them wisely, which I haven't, because I've attacked the closest one to me. You should be attacking, always start attacking the one that's farthest away from you. So in this case, it would be this cruiser right there. Okay. So you have this launchers, you have the target painter, the AB, the shield booster, which I'd recommend you get a dread one because they're just better than a T2. There goes my capacitor again. Okay, let me get this cruiser now before it runs away, scared by my awesome Drake. I think these guys take either 5 or 6 volleys. I don't remember actually. I'm gonna stop them now. Yeah, I think I got it right. Yes, there we go. Perfect. You do need to paint these. Look, I did 509 damage that time and 654 with the painter on. So the painter actually makes a difference to these guys. Okay, getting back to the fit. This is confusing me. I have to focus really hard right now. There we go. Okay, so I have the large booster, and again, a medium one is fine. You just have to leave it running more. I just use mine from time to time when my shields are like half gone, and then just stop it, like so. I have a faction kinetic hardener. You can use the T2 one, and it's just as good as this one. Reason why I use this is because, again, CPU issues. If you go with the medium shield booster, you can get a T2 one. You can save some more ISK that way. Come on, die. There you go. Oops, 21 kilometers. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, and just to wrap this up, a T2 invulnerability field, and a shield boost amplifier. Okay, simple as that. If you don't have the skills for this, because this does require shield management 5. So if you don't have this, just use, I don't know, any of these guys, or go with faction. Why not? Okay, and then for the lows, all ballistic control systems. Oops. 4 of them, either Kaldari Navy or Dread Gurista variants. They're identical. Those are actually the... Oh man, I'm messing this up badly. I'm doing a horrible job. Sorry. Yeah, so either the Kaldari Navy or the Dread ones, they're both the same. They're both for sale at a little over 100 mil in Jito.
The module has run out of charges.
Really bad at paying attention right now. I was hoping to do like at least a 25 mil tick, but done quite a few mistakes so far. I'm actually very new to this ship. I've only done like 2 or 3 hubs before, so not very used to it yet. Now, of course, I'm doing this just to show you it's possible to do decent ticks with a very inexpensive ship. But that being said, I don't recommend it. I recommend you go for a Golem or even a standard Navy Raven. I should do a movie with a standard Raven too. I have one lying around here somewhere. I'm getting too close to that guy and too far away from the spawning point, which is not good. Where is the spawning point? Somewhere around there. Always reload if you can between yeah, see, I'm now 23 away. It's bad, it's very bad. Go attack that one, drones. This one's mine. Yeah, you should be fine. If you're paying attention, you should be fine. If you don't have to talk and explain stuff while you're shooting, you should be fine. Okay. I just love these drones. Look at how much damage they do. Just for 5 small drones? It's awesome. And by the way, when you're moving with your AB on, the amount of damage you're taking is really low. You know why? First, because of the speed. But I think most importantly is because you don't have a really big sig radius, which Drakes tend to have because people fit them with either field extender rigs or purger rigs, and those really increase your signature. Whereas this Drake only has 295, which I think is the normal signature for a Drake without any increases. Hope I'm not mistaken. Oops. We don't need to target the wreck. We're not salvaging. Hello, buddy. I don't even need to see the wrecks, actually. I've named him WonderDrake because I thought it was an appropriate name. I mean, come on. It's pretty awesome for a Drake. It has a decent enough tank. It has very good DPS. Actually, let me pull the drones in so I can show you something. Also, if you have to choose between two ships that are at similar range away from you, always choose this guy first. Because look, he's doing 159 and the battlecruiser is doing 139. So they run away just a bit faster from you. I'm gonna approach him. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you, right? If I overload, let me open up the fitting. Right now we have 736 from the launchers and 91 from the drones. So 827 combined. If I overload, 957 combined DPS. Oops. Which I find to be ridiculous, considering. You're doing more DPS than a heavy missile launcher Tengu. Which is great. I haven't done the math for the exact costs of this ship, but they should be pretty low. Well, except for these CSs, of course. Oh, and this one? Yeah, I have this one on because I don't have a fourth Kaldari Navy one to fit. So, sorry about that. But the difference in DPS from this one to this one is really low. It's like 10 or 15 less DPS than an officer one. So just ignore this one. No, I don't recommend fitting officer mods on Drakes. In case you were wondering. I just did it because I had to, okay? Don't do like I did. Okay. Now, it is worth saying that I have a crystal set. Okay. Actually, I'm glad I opened this up because I almost forgot. You need implants to actually apply all the DPS the Drake has onto these cruisers. And the implants that you do need are this guy right here, which gives you 5% more, I mean 5% less explosion radius for your missiles. It's not much, but it actually does help. Then there's this one that gives you 5% more explosion velocity for your missiles. So if you have this guy, and if you have like the skill that also helps this, which is target navigation prediction. Yeah, it's the same name as this implant. Then your missiles should have the same explosion velocity as the moving ships in Forsaken hubs. So around 137, which is what they're doing. It's almost identical. Oops, forgot about my shield. Ah! Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. I'm doing such a horrible job and not paying attention. Look, that guy's already at 26. Jeez. Horrible. Anyway, so these two help apply your DPS. This one helps you hit at 22. Without it, your range, it doesn't decrease by much. It's only a 5% range implant, but you know, it helps. Every little bit helps. Your real range without this one would probably be around 20, 21 maybe. Depends how fast your target ships are moving as well. Okay, this one you don't need. Ignore this one. This is for my golem. Right, so now I have to chase this guy because I was bad, or just switch to javelins while I get in my rage range. Okay. Yeah, and the last one I also recommend because it's a rate of fire implant, and 5% rate of fire is very nice to have. Okay. What I wanted to say is that these implants actually really help your shield boosting. That being said, if you actually do move around in these hubs, I think the damage is sufficiently low, incoming damage is sufficiently low that you don't need these implants. You should be fine. What you can do is always kill the cruisers first, because they die quick, and you lower your incoming DPS by a significant amount. And then your tank should be fine, really. Great, I just reloaded javelin ammo. I don't know why I did that. Ugh, it's hard to actually talk and do this. Rage, rage, all that rage. Pull your drones in, but at this point, because there's no point in shooting with the drones at battleships. Well, not with these ones anyway. Come on, get in range. Yeah, I'm actually making this ship look much worse than it actually is. Sorry about that, Drake. Remember, guys, I did do a 26 mil tick, and I have the proof right here. Oh, never mind. We did 25. Yeah! There you go. And I did a horrible job, and I still got 25.3. So there you go. That's actually awesome proof right there. And there's my 26 one from earlier today. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. This was just sloppy, really sloppy work. Ignore that one, because I was live streaming. So yeah. But there you go. This was actually good work when I was really focused. And this was sloppy work. And it was still 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, if you're worried about cap, what you can do is take this boost amplifier off and put a medium cap booster, and then just fill your cargo with cap boosters, cap booster charges, and then you have a good enough shield booster that can still, even without this, can still keep up with the incoming DPS, and more than enough cap if you run into trouble. That's how I fitted it first, because I wasn't sure if the tank was going to be enough, and it was more than enough. Look, now I'm back at 68% cap and 61% shield, so I'm fine. I wouldn't try this in Sanctums. 2 reasons: higher damage, incoming damage, and you need better range there. That's the truth. You don't have a good enough range for Sanctums with this ship. You need more DPS to kill the ships faster. Or you can chase them. I mean, you have the AB, you can chase them if you want. You can try, let me know how it works, if you don't die. I mean, you have the drones, which help against the frigs, which is nice. You have a painter. You can actually get some faction ammo in here as well. Faction hams, and use those against the frigs. They would work really well with this painter. And there you go. Hub done. Yep. Thank you very much, Drakey. I actually really like this ship now because of this fit. People have been giving it really bad image, tanking it passively. That's just awful. Why do that? Why get its signature up to like, what was it, like almost 500 something because of the rigs? It's just awful, man. It's just awful. This is so much better, and using all your low slots properly. And by properly I mean all DPS, which is the way it should be, you know? You don't have a lifetime to rat.
Warp drive active.
You do it because you have to. Make money. It's a chore. You shouldn't spend so much time on it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. And I'll also link the exact fit you should be using in the forum. And I'll see you soon, probably with a decent Raven fit as well. I'll keep the expenses low as I can. So, yeah, hopefully this helped you. Fly safe, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.